pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of God.
Clerk?
Yes, Mayor. Board of Commissioners public meeting Tuesday, September 6, 2016. The time is now 8:07. Pursuant to the requirements of the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 231, Public Law 1975, notice of this meeting was published in the December 24, 2015 issues of the Nutley Sun, the Star Ledger, and the Herald News. A copy of this notice has been posted on the Nutley Town Hall Bulletin Board, and a copy is on file in the Municipal Clerk's office. Commissioner Rogers.
Here.
Commissioner Tucci.
Here.
Commissioner Evans.
Here.
Commissioner Petracco. Mayor Scarpelli.
Here.
All present, Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. We're going to juggle the agenda tonight a little bit, and I'm going to turn the program over to Commissioner Tucci.
Thank you, Mayor. You know, leading up to tonight, I was somewhat depressed, all right, in actually having to do this. But as time went on, all right, and as my friend actually retired at the end of July, I realized that we get to a point where we can't be selfish, all right, and we need to celebrate, all right, our people, and Harry Kirk is absolutely our people, all right, and what they've contributed and what they've done for us over the years. So tonight, I don't see this as a sad moment because my friend is not leaving. He's still in the same place that he always was. And I know that if I need him, I can pick up the phone or drive over to his house, and not only will I get Harry, but I'll get Harry and Robin to do what they've done for 43 years officially, and who knows how many years before that. So it's with great pride, right, and a great sense of celebration that tonight I'm going to celebrate with all of you, and we're all going to celebrate together, my friend Harry Kirk. And before I read this resolution, you're going to hear certain words in here that are no longer commonplace, and they're words like devotion, honor, integrity, and there aren't enough adjectives to actually describe what Harry Kirk has contributed. And I don't want to belabor this point, but I do need to take the time and let everyone know, not only everyone here, but everyone that's actually going to watch this, all right? 17 years ago, when I took this seat, all right, I had a great department, and there was one constant for the last 17 years, and that constant was Harry Kirk. Harry Kirk is true to his job, he's true to his family, he's true to his town, and I feel blessed to have had someone like him to work alongside of. And Harry Kirk never worked for me. Harry Kirk worked with me for the 17 years that I'm here, and for the balance of the 43 years that he worked for Commissioner Cacciola, and for a short time, Commissioner Finari. So, my friend, it's with great honor and great privilege that I'm going to introduce this resolution for you this evening. Whereas Harry Kirk is a lifelong resident of Nutley and a Nutley High School graduate, and whereas Harry has been a devoted husband to his wife Robin for 43 years, and they have 3 children, Jason, Jamie, and Craig, 2 daughters-in-law, Sarah, and that's not a mistake, a son-in-law, Jamie, and 4 beautiful grandchildren, Leah, Ava, Dylan, and Mason. And whereas Harry Kirk has served the Township of Nutley Department of Parks, Recreation, and Public Property, and I know I changed the title a little bit, but that's okay, with honor and personal devotion since 1973, serving in the following positions: Harry started as a part-time laborer from 1972 to 73, a laborer from 1973 to 1975, a maintenance worker from 1975 to 1979, an equipment operator from 1979 to 1988, assistant supervisor from 1988 to 1989, park supervisor from 1989 to 1992, Parks and Recreation Supervisor from 1992 to 2014, finally working his way up to General Supervisor from 2004 to the day he retired, which was July 29th. Whereas Harry also served as an assistant for the Office of Emergency Management from 1996 to 2002 and appointed resource coordinator of the Office of Emergency Management in 2002 until his retirement. And whereas Harry Kirk has conscientiously and capably served the community, demonstrating the highest level of public service, carrying out his responsibilities with dedication and the utmost integrity. And whereas on July 29, 2016, Harry Kirk retired after 43 years of loyal service with the Township of Nutley, now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of the Township of Nutley in the County of Essex and the State of New Jersey join with the citizens of Nutley to honor and commend Harry Kirk for his valuable contribution and dedicated service to the Township of Nutley and extend our heartfelt best wishes as he continues to enjoy his retirement. I proudly move this resolution.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
We going to comment or?
Let's vote and then we'll comment.
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye. Commissioner Evans?
I didn't want to go first. I was just.
He knows you want it.
Yeah. So, as I was thinking about this tonight, I actually figured it could take a while because Harry and I go back a long way, probably more years than he and I both want to admit, but to the very early days at St. Mary's School. We were in grammar school together and in the same classes together. So I'll skip all that, Harry, right, for the benefit of everyone here. But I want to move on to something I think is more important. I've known you for a very, very long time. And ever since we met, and even though our career paths have gone in different directions, when we did meet, it was always like yesterday, always the same. There was, anytime I needed something, anytime I needed to talk to you, the same person always showed up. Never wavered, never changed. And I think that's to your credit because of the character of the man that you are. When I think about the number of years of service, the number of volunteer things that you've done, which are countless, including driving through the parks late at night to make sure the bathrooms were locked and all the things that needed to be done to make sure that the town was safe and people were being helped, which you always did faithfully. I come to realize that, one, I'm very proud of you. I'm proud to know you. I'm proud that you and I had shared schools together, and we had this opportunity over the last 13 years to work together. It's one of the testaments to my service that I hold out as something I'm grateful for. The last thing I would say is because of that, you see it as a man and as a father, the values attached to the children that you raised with Robin. And I only can imagine how proud Mom and Dad would be, knowing the man that you've come and you've reached this stage in your career. I wish you all the best. I will miss you. Feel free to give me a call when you're dealing with the twins. Right? Being an identical twin, I have a lot to share. And I was just sharing with Sarah today. But enjoy retirement, because I can't think of anybody who's reached this milestone and deserves it more.
Rogers.
Harry, you're a magnificent public employee, and Commissioner Tucci, those words, you're right, they're not mentioned many times these days. But here's a couple of things, folks, that you need to know. Going back, I guess 20 years ago now, John Holland and I were able to get Harry up on a U.S. Air Force jet. Now, of course, they scheduled a flight on one day, and that morning they said, look, we've got to cancel. So they rescheduled it, and it was canceled. After the third time it was canceled, I told John Holland, why don't you go up with Harry alone on this flight? Because every single time he was going to go up, the flight was canceled. I got a little worried as to what was going on. But Harry got up on that Air Force jet, and he has a great interest in this country. We landed, and he said, Commissioner, can you get me on a submarine or an aircraft carrier? And that was something that we were working on for a while, and hopefully I'll be able to do that for you. But I could tell you one thing, because of your devotion to this township and to this country, Harry, if it was in my power, I would name the next Navy ship the USS Harry Kirk. Thank you, and I salute you. God bless you.
Commissioner Petracco.
Well, Harry's always told, Harry's always told me he's the best looking guy in Nutley, and I was always second. So now that you're retired, I'm hoping I move up to the number one position, Harry. But I just want to comment on what Commissioner Evans was saying to you about St. Mary's School and all that stuff. I can't comment on it because I wasn't born yet when you guys were there. So, however, your mom and dad did something right, because I see your brother sitting in the back, Harry, and, your kids and all that stuff. I mean, I just can't say enough about you, but even your whole family. You guys are really, to me, what Nutley's all about. I did grow up when you were very involved with Parks and Rec under Commissioner Cacciola as well, and you were always a good friend to the kids, Harry. So God bless you. I hope you enjoy your retirement. I hear you're doing a lot of babysitting these days, but you deserve everything that you're getting, Harry. God bless.
Harry, thank you for your service to our community, 43 years. It's been my pleasure over the last a little over 8 years of working with you. You're a dedicated public employee. Very few bosses that they tell their workers what to do, and the worker can't say, well, he doesn't know what he's talking about, because Harry did it all. He did it from the beginning to the end. So, that's something that not many bosses can say, and I think that's why you had the respect of all your men. And you have my respect, and you're a great family man, and wish you Godspeed. Commissioner?
All right, thank you, Mayor. Being that I started this, I felt it was only right that I ended this, all right? And I want to thank the mayor and the other commissioners for indulging me. When we got Harry Kirk, we not only got just Harry and then Robin, which was like a buy one, get one free, all right? We bought the entire Kirk family. And over the years, this township has benefited from the service of the Kirks. We also have with us tonight, all right, a very special guest and another dear friend of mine who never wanted anything like this, but despite what he wants, and he's shaking his head already, all right, I need to recognize Dennis Kirk, who is the best shade tree guy and one of the best employees I have ever had in my entire life. Thank you too, Dennis. Now, with Harry retiring, some of you might think that we're at a bit of a loss because our two Kirks are gone. Not true, all right? Because we still have two Kirks and a Kirk through marriage. We have Jason, we have Mike, and we have Jamie. So our township is still in good hands. We're still going to benefit from all the generosity and the expertise that these men have accumulated over the years. And I know that this entire family will continue to contribute to the township of Nutley. And it's also a testament to you, Harry, that we have Kathy Ritacco here, we have our men here from the Parks Department, and you know the role that Mary played and everyone else in our office. And you know from deep down in all of our hearts, we love you, we wish you the absolute best, and the best title you could ever have is a friend of the Township of Nutley. So God bless you, Harry, and congratulations on your retirement. Harry, you want to say a few words? All right, well then let's take a picture. Come on up.
Thank you, everybody. Pleasure working with you.
Now that the very enjoyable part of the meeting is over, Mary would kill me if I didn't make this announcement that we have cake and coffee in the conference room on the first floor. So please, everyone, go downstairs and indulge, and as soon as we get through our agenda, we hope you're still there. We're going to come down and join you. Thank you.
Take a couple of minutes for you guys to filter out. Unless you want to stay. Madam Clerk, minutes.
Yes, Mayor, we have executive session minutes for July 19, 2016, August 2nd, 2016, and August 16th of 2016. Need a motion?
Second?
Move the minutes.
And Commissioner Tucci, that was you?
Yes,
For
second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Does Commissioner Rogers have to,
Abstain on the meeting that you were not present
Oh, I'm
for.
sorry. I abstain. Thank you, Clerk.
for July 19, 2016?
Abstain. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Tucci?
Aye, except for the August 16th minutes where I was absent excused.
Thank you. Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Except for August 16th?
Yes.
Thank you. Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
We have regular Board of Commissioner meeting minutes for July 19, 2016, and August 2nd, 2016. I need a motion.
Move it.
Second?
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye. Abstain.
Abstain on July
19th.
And
Commissioner?
vote on August 2nd.
I don't have it in front of me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And vote on August 2nd meeting.
Okay. I abstain.
And August 2nd is okay then.
That's correct.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
And that's it for minutes. We have, sorry, Mayor.
Go ahead.
Communications. The Living Faith Church is requesting permission to hold a community event on Sunday, September 18, 2016, from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. on New Street. I need a motion, please.
Move it.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye. Reports, Commissioner Tucci.
Yes, I have a shade tree report for the month of July 2016.
Bills.
Yes, Mayor. Bill list for Tuesday, September 6, 2016, Public Affairs, $99,846. Revenue and Finance, $3,939,022.22. Public safety, $34,175.81. Public Works, $169,828.91. Parks and Public Property, $756,377.06. For moment, total payroll is $769,912.85 for a grand total of $4,836,080.38.
Move the bills.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
And that's it for bills.
Public comment on agenda items only. Please read the notice, Madam Clerk.
Yes, Mayor. All persons addressing the Board of Commissioners regarding community concerns should approach the microphone and provide their name and address for the record. Unless further time is granted by the Board, each person should limit their address to 5 minutes. All remarks to the Board and its individual members must be addressed to the Mayor. The Mayor may defer citizens' comment to the appropriate member of the Board. Dialogue between citizens and others addressing the Board shall be allowed unless the Mayor or presiding officer or the majority of the membership of the Board shall determine that the interests of decorum and or expeditious conduct of municipal business are being adversely affected by such dialogue.
Anybody from the public like to address the Board of Commissioners on agenda items only? None. Board of Commissioner announcements. Anybody have any announcements tonight?
I do.
Rocco?
Thank you. I just like to put out a statement about all these cars that have been getting broken into. We've had a big flux. All of a sudden, it's been in the Spring Garden section of town. Please lock your doors. If the actors go to a car where the doors are locked, they've been certainly moving on to the doors that are unlocked. Try to take your personal belongings out of your car, bring them into your house. Over this past weekend, we had a substantial number of car thefts. I'm sorry, not car thefts, as far as going and taking personal items out of the car. So please, if you see something in your neighborhood, if you see a stranger or anything like that, don't hesitate to call the police department and help our cause out to keep our residents safe and your property. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Yes. On Thursday, the 8th of September, we're holding our pep rally at Owens Field for our midget football teams and all of our cheerleaders. So everyone is, in fact, invited to come and enjoy the evening with us. And on Friday, the 9th of September, we are having our movie Under the Stars, which will begin at dusk. Thank you, Mayor.
Any other announcements? Public hearings. Commissioner Evans?
Thank you, Mayor. I have 3 this evening, all our capital bond ordinances. The first ordinance, which I'll read by its title, is a bond ordinance providing for the improvement of water and supply distribution system for the township in the amount of $178,000, authorizing bonds of $169,100.
Would anybody want to be heard on ordinance number 3343? Seeing none?
Move to close.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
Move the ordinance.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
The second ordinance I have tonight is 3344, which is a bond ordinance appropriating $982,000 for a range of activities in the towns that include the purchase and planting of trees, maintaining and improvements to municipal buildings and municipal equipment, our playgrounds, activities in our parks, continuing to prepare for the replacement of one of our fire trucks and special breathing equipment for our firemen.
Would anybody like to be heard on ordinance number 3344? Seeing none?
Move to close the public hearing.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
Thank you.
We need to move the
Second.
ordinance.
Move the ordinance.
Second again.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
3345, it's the final capital ordinance. This is for roadway improvements and sidewalk improvements in the town, appropriating the amount of $400,000, of which $437,000 is actual bonds.
Would anybody like to be heard on ordinance number 3345? Seeing none?
Move to close the public hearing.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
Move the ordinance.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye. Resolutions. Commissioner Rogers.
Yes, Mayor, thank you. Resolution number 212-16, recognizing the month of September as National Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
Resolution number 213-16, recognizing the month of September as National Preparedness Month. So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
That's all, Mayor. Thank you.
Commissioner Evans.
Thank you, Mayor. 215-16, resolution authorizing the issuance of non-recourse redevelopment area bonds of the Township of Nutley in an aggregate principal amount not to exceed $1 million. Councilor, would you clarify?
Sure. Mayor and Commissioners, this is the same resolution we passed at the last meeting. We only had 3 commissioners. In conversations with Development Council, we felt which the whole board should vote on this. So I'm asking you to redo this. It's the same exact resolution, same wording, with a different resolution number. Thank you.
Move the resolution.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
Whereas Edmund Benjamin Brown is a highly experienced certified tax assessor and real estate appraiser and has satisfied the continuing education requirements for said certification. Whereas the appointing authority of the Township of Nutley is desirous of appointing Edmund Benjamin Brown, CTA, as a part-time municipal tax assessor for the Township of Nutley in accordance with NJSA 54:1-35.31, and now therefore be resolved by the Board of Commissioners, Township of Nutley, that is to hereby appoint Edmund Benjamin Brown as the part-time position of municipal tax assessor in the township for the term commencing, a 4-year term commencing on August 30th, 2016 and ending August 29th, 2020. So move.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
Be resolved by the Board of Commissioners of the Township of Nutley in the County of Essex, State of New Jersey, that the Treasurer be and she is hereby authorized to refund overpayments of water charges for Block 7704-19 in the amount of $303.45. So move.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
Be resolved by the Board of Commissioners of the Township of Nutley, County of Essex, that the Treasurer be and she's hereby authorized to refund overpayments of tax charges for Block 530322, 1300-1-C 2081, 7102-20, and 800-1-C 3050 for the total amount of $11,775.18. So move.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye. Rocco, you have anything on the agenda?
I have nothing.
Me either. That concludes the business portion of our meeting. If anyone would like to address the Board of Commissioners tonight, Madam Clerk, please read the notice.
Yes, Mayor. All persons addressing the Board of Commissioners regarding community concerns should approach the microphone and provide their name and address for the record. Unless further time is granted by the Board, each person shall limit their address to 5 minutes. All remarks to the Board and its individual members must be addressed to the Mayor. The Mayor may defer citizens' comments to the appropriate member of the Board. Dialogue between citizens and others addressing the Board shall be allowed unless the Mayor or presiding officer or the majority of the membership of the Board shall determine that the interests of decorum and/or the expeditious conduct of municipal business are being adversely affected by such dialogue.
Good evening. My name is Carmine Alessio. I live at 81 East Center Street. Am I correct to ask that I will get 5 minutes of talk time?
Correct.
Without being interrupted?
Correct.
As you 5 commissioners know, I've met with you, maybe not recently, but I've spoke to each of you individually about my concerns, recent concerns and past concerns about issues on East Center Street. Like I've been living in my house. Well, my house has been in the family since the 1920s. And I cannot remember a time when that street has been paved, okay? Up until October of last year, 2015, we were fortunate to get the street paved. But in the meantime, we have a main gas leak on East Center Street. My understanding that, once a street is paved, unless there's an emergency, it shouldn't be ripped up. Well, not even 6 months after it has been paved, unfortunately, someone complained about a gas leak, and it was addressed. I've smelt gases there for years on an on and off basis. So I took it upon myself, after the one gas leak was fixed at a neighbor's house, to call the DPW. And I got a response that was, I couldn't imagine it in my wildest dreams, like, call PSC&G. I'm saying to myself, call PSC&G. I had the guy here piercing the neighboring property and telling me that there's gas leaks and that there's a manhole in front of my house that there's gas flowing into. So I contacted the DPW once again, and they says, well, keep calling them. Like, is it my job to call PSC&G? When the street was being paved, I was concerned about different drainage things and things along that line. And they're telling me to call PSC&G. So I did, because nothing was being done. I actually got the contractor's business card, and I'm dealing with the PSC&G. Calling him numerous times for like 3 or 4 months. The end result was they ripped up about 80 feet of property in the street and totally messed up the whole street. I'm saying to myself, we're paying taxes and stuff like that. The prima donnas that work for the DPW that are walking up and down the street, wouldn't they check for gas leaks? Now, my concern is other paving jobs being done all around the town. I could tell you one thing, okay? It's not my job to be dealing with the contractor on a daily basis, calling him up, asking him when he's going to do this, when he's going to do that, when it's just common sense that if you're going to spend, I would have to estimate at least $300,000 on this freshly paved street, that some of this stuff would have been taken care of within the 60 years that I know that the street has deteriorated and has gone to pot, and it was a disaster. Like, shouldn't that work, the main, been taken care of before the street was paved? I would have to say that would be the logical thing to do, was to redo the main, and the joints were leaked. Because I was there, I took time out from work to stand there and watch what was going on. In fact, I placed a railroad tie on top of my wall and just watched it. When the milling thing was coming up and down the street, that rips up the street, the railroad tie wound up 5 feet in the other direction. Hey, you know, I mean,
Mayor,
commissioners here made a deal with the devil.
Mayor, that's 5 minutes, just so you
That's
know.
5 minutes.
5 minutes are up, Mr. Alessio.
Okay.
I will answer some of your questions.
I don't need
Your
them
time is
answered.
up. I'm going to answer some of your questions.
I'm going to continue this.
No, you're not.
I have 5 years to go with 2 times a month to come here and give my 5 minutes.
Your 5 minutes are up, Mr. Alessio.
Thank you. I'm aware of that.
First of all, as you know, since you live on the street, public service was there after they milled. Doesn't want to hear the rest. Anyway, for everybody else, public service was out there after they milled and gave us a complete that the street no longer had leaks. This has happened numerous times on other streets, and when there's a gas leak and it's 100% gas, it's an emergency. They have to come out and fix it. They're not going to leave the street that way. We're not going to let them. Emergency situation, and they're going to have to pave the portion where they've ripped up. They're going to have to pave from the curb to the crown. That's what's happened on East Center Street. Anybody else would like to be heard by the Board of Commissioners tonight?
Penny Landry, 135 Lakeside Drive. What is the status of the $5.5 million special category transitional aid from the state?
You may have seen in the paper recently, the governor's withholding of state aid, state transitional aid. He released that hold on it, which I'm expecting will release our $5.5 million. I have not been advised yet that it is released, but I understand that it's in the process.
You said the governor is withholding?
The governor, it was in the newspaper, it's public in the newspaper, where the governor was conducting negotiations regarding health care benefits.
Right.
And as part of those negotiations, held out certain budgeted amounts to create an incentive to have negotiations. That's all. I'm only sharing with what was in the paper. But I do know.
So you have not in communication with the governor's office about the $5.5 million?
I've been
you read about it in the newspaper?
I read the release of it came out first in the newspaper. I have contacted the state, and my understanding is that it should be released sometime this month. I was not given a definitive date.
And did the state inform you when they said it should be released this month? Did they give you any indication of how much?
No.
No indication that it will be $1 million, $2 million?
No, what I understand from the conversation is that Nutley was a town that was able, with the state's permission, to anticipate the $5.5 million worth of aid. I'm expecting that they would simply release it to Nutley, and the payment would come across as it comes every year in the December timeframe.
Okay, but we don't know exactly what the amount will be until they release it. So as an add-on to that...
Excuse me, that's not what I said. What I said was...
So will we be getting $5.5 million?
My understanding is we were committed $5.5 million. I have not been advised that number has been changed.
Okay, great, thank you. So when will Nutley taxpayers receive their actual versus estimated tax bills?
They will, October.
October?
It'll be October, yes.
Okay, so right now we're operating off of estimated, and we will receive our actual tax bills sometimes in October.
Yes, we
okay,
expect
thank
that.
you. And as it relates to resolution 216-16, our new tax assessor, part-time tax assessor, what is the annual salary that was negotiated for our new part-time tax assessor?
$75,000.
$75,000, and how many hours per week will he actually be in Nutley?
24.
24 hours. Thank you.
And as I mentioned earlier, he does not receive medical benefits or a pension benefit.
Anybody else like to be heard by tonight?
Michael Mafucci, 265 Franklin Ave. First, Mayor, congratulations on your recent mayor. Congratulations to all the other commissioners on your re-election to long-time resident of Nutley. I actually out, but I've lived here for 25 plus years. I was fortunate enough to purchase a building in town with partners and bring a business into this town that I love so dearly. And just want to congratulate and commend all of you commissioners on the job that you're doing in your respective departments. And it's my honor to be standing in front of you guys. I know many of you personally for a very long period of time, and some of you very close to me. So with that, we are going to be having our grand opening on September 22nd from 6 to 9 p.m. If you guys have the availability and you can make it down, we would love to see you. And thank you for all of your work and time that you guys are putting in. I think you're doing a fantastic job.
And just the date again?
September 22nd.
Michael, I think you did a fantastic job on that building, and I wish you the best of luck in your business there. Known you since T-ball and B-League, so I wish you the best of luck. Great kid.
Thank you, Mayor.
Michael, I'll jump in, being that nobody else is. I'm sure they will, because I see them all smiling. Congratulations. The building looks phenomenal. I know your business continues to grow. I know you're doing an outstanding job there. Anything that I can personally do or through my department to help you continue to succeed, our door is always open to you. Congratulations and all the best of luck.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mike, thanks for coming up and thanking us, because we rarely get thanks for anything. But I thank you very much for coming to Nutley, and as the commissioner said, anything you need, all of us are here for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't believe you waited all night. That's what I want to say to you. But the building looks great, Mike. It's nice to see you all the time. I wish you the best, because you are the best, and I know Nutley's in your heart. So thanks for a product really, really well done. It looks great up there.
Thank you, Michael. Anybody else like to address the Nutley Board of Commissioners this evening? Seeing none.
Need a motion?
Move to adjourn.
There we go. Move to adjourn.
Second.
Commissioner Rogers?
Aye.
Commissioner Tucci?
Aye.
Commissioner Evans?
Aye.
Commissioner Petracco?
Aye.
Mayor Scarpelli?
Aye.
Thank you. The time is 8:50.